After all the time beefing with Timmy the pedo supporter, this exposure is not gonna look good for a quote-unquote Christian like him. When he wants to have pedos to be forgiven, why is he hating on the LBT? Why does he think homosexuals and those who commit adultery are unforgivable? To add up my logic on why pedos can't be forgiven. By the way, the hypocrisy is definitely real too. I just want to know, even if people like Flipno and Elias should definitely go to jail, which they didn't, why still you don't care much instead of forgiving them, without them receiving real consequences? It can make sense to when it comes to Flipno. If pedos like him need consequences, why he's not in jail, but instead gave a wrist slap. Tell me that, Tim. I also tried to tell him that the majority of pedos are repeat offenders and of course don't care about their sick attraction towards children. But I can't stand how much of a deluded pedo lover he is. By the way, if Tim is indeed a Christian cause of that college he attended, why is he being disrespectful to people's family? Speaking of homophobia, dude trying to say that homosexuality is a sin and would dare to insult a bisexual person by that mistranslated claim. His stupid excuse of the response is indeed laughable and shows how Timinations went too far, to the point that he would rather commit homophobia only just to have her be in a better place. But to be honest, he is making things worse. Tim has to understand that people even assume and mistranslate the Bible with misinformation. But I don't think he's gonna listen at all. He didn't listen to me, that is why. You know what they say, God loves all, not sinners, not pedos. Plus, what makes him think that another pedo like McLeod could let slide? Cause he believed in lowly logic. Fictional minors are okay to jack off to. Now that ain't Chris-like. And why is trying to change and sweep under the rug instantly, huh? Doesn't he realize that he made the wrong move of harassing someone for their bisexuality and would have the audacity to discriminate too? I believe so. Tim doesn't really want to see how wrong he was. Also would try to excuse himself for his actions too. In the meantime, he'll understand about his wrongings, including the limits he crossed currently, but not for the better when he leaves the internet.